beautiful booktubers, I'm Becky Bookworm and I'm here today to do a quick book haul. Now I haven't done one for a few weeks now and I have had my birthday in between the last one and this one, so I haven't got too many. I've been pretty good. I've been trying to put my time and money into other things other than just constantly buying books that I haven't had time to read yet. So let's get started. The first one is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. This was actually bought by my partner for my birthday. I think he was probably drawn in by the geometric shapes on there because he's quite into that. But I have listened to this on audiobook, but for those that have listened to my videos in the past, you'll know that I struggle to follow stories on audiobook and I kind of miss big plot points, so I am looking to reread it, and luckily I don't have to buy it myself. Yay! The next book was also a gift. This is Martini's Atlas of the Human Body. Again, this was given to me by one of my friends for my birthday. I've recently picked up drawing again after a 20-year break. I'm actually doing Inktober and Drawloween, so I'm drawing every single day this month, 2 drawings following the prompts, but I'll talk about that in another video. But I'm really enjoying getting back into it. I'm actually reading quite a lot less because in my spare time I'm either drawing or reading, so I've had to split it up. But it's just, I haven't had a proper look through it yet, but it just looks so perfect and I love stuff like that. Like, look how pretty that is. Next, another present of one of my best friends. It is The Blind Assassin by Margaret Atwood. I don't really know what this one is about, but I have been meaning to read more Margaret Atwood. Oh, apparently this one was printed for World Book Night in 2011. One of 40,000 copies printed of each one. So, according to Goodreads, this is set in the 30s or the 40s, and it's about somebody called Iris who is accounting her sister's death. There's an inquest, blah blah blah. Yeah, it doesn't really say very much, but I'm sure it's amazing because it's Margaret Atwood. So, sorry for the shit explanation everyone, but next is another present. My partner did actually borrow this off somebody a few months ago, but gave it back before I'd even had a chance to read it. I don't think he read it either, so I don't even know why he bothered. But it's The Death of Bunny Monroe. The Death of Bunny Monroe by Nick Cave. I went to see Nick Cave a few weeks ago and he was absolutely phenomenal. The man is just some sort of genius. He was amazing. And I'm excited to read his work of fiction. This is, I'll read the back because I'm not too up on this. I'm damned, thinks Bunny Monroe in a sudden moment of self-awareness reserved for those who are soon to die. Struggling to keep a grip on reality after his wife's death, Bunny Monroe does the only thing he can think of. With his young son in tow, he hits the road, an epic chronicle of one man's judgment. The Death of Bunny Monroe is also an achingly tender portrait of the relationship between father and son. Now, the next was a present off my partner for my birthday, and look at this! Oh, it's so amazing. It is a Nick Cave graphic novel called Mercy on Me by Reinhard Kleist. Now, I haven't read it yet because I'm saving it, but look, I don't know if it's chronicling his life or if it's his songs. I don't have a clue, but look, there he is. I am just so excited for this. I don't know what my fringe is doing, by the way, so yeah, I am fucking well excited to read this, but I think I might take it on holiday with me. I'm going to France in a few weeks and I'm going to be staying in a cottage and it's going to be amazing, so I'm going to need some good reads, so I might take this with me. The next I spoke about in my spooky reading challenge TBR, but I hadn't hauled it yet. It is Strange Practice by Vivian Shaw. This is Greta Helsinger is a doctor to the undead. Apparently lots of mummies, monsters, harpies, banshees come and see this person when they need medical help. Somebody starts killing off these monsters and I think it's up to Greta to find out what is happening and why. So I bought this specifically for the spooky reading night because, I mean, and the cover's just great. I love this sort of Victorian style artwork. Another spooky one that I got because it's October and I'm feeling spooky is A Discovery of Witches by Deborah Harkness. I've seen a few people talk about this on BookTube and I thought it just sounded pretty good and something that I'm really in the mood for. So those that don't know, sorry, I'm going to read the back again. A world of witches, demons and vampires, a manuscript which holds the secrets of their past and the key to their future. Diana and Matthew, the forbidden love at the heart of it. And that is all it says about that book, but like I said, I've heard many good things and it sounds like something I want to read, so I picked it up and treated myself. My sister was kind enough to get me a Waterstones book voucher for my birthday, which was amazing. She wasn't sure how much books actually cost because she is the opposite of me. She doesn't read at all. So I decided, oh, there's a dog outside the window. Hi, dog. This is just the window there is out the back of my house and there's like a big bit of grass and you can see a doggo. Oh, bye doggy. Where was I? Dog's gone. Yeah, so I decided to treat myself to a book that I wouldn't normally buy because it's on the pricier side and it's less reedy and more showy. You'll know what I mean when I show you. And it is Paperbacks from Hell by Grady Hendrix. Now for those that don't know, oh, Casper, hi. Grady Hendrix wrote this cover by that I got called My Best Friend's Exorcism that I bought solely because it looks like an old video cover and it's a really good story. Grady Hendrix is a really good writer and writes about stuff that I'm interested in, so when I saw this, Casper, stop it! This little guy at the vet's tomorrow for an ultrasound. He's got a growth in his tummy, so I'm hoping that he's going to be okay. Unfortunately, ferrets are quite prone to various cancers, so I'm kind of worried, but we'll do whatever we can, won't we, Casper? Do? Oh yes, we will. So when I saw this, I knew I had to pick it up. I'm a child of the 80s, I feel like I say that every video at the minute. I'm a child of the 80s, I'm into horror and that sort of thing. Sorry if you can hear a noise in the background, it's Casper digging around in some boxes in the room. Seriously? So, Paperbacks from Hell is the twisted history of 70s and 80s horror fiction. This is just wonderful. It basically goes through, it has sections, like this one's called Creepy Kids, and it has the front cover of the book The Omen, a bit of writing about what goes on, and then it has just loads and loads of amazing covers, like, it's just fantastic and I can't wait to read this because it just looks brilliant. Super nostalgic, so yeah, you can see this. Yeah. Casper, why are you here? No, baby. And say hello to everyone in close up. Say hello. Say hello. So that's everything that I've bought recently. Like I said, I've really tried to condense down the amount of books that I'm buying, so a lot of those were gifts, so I feel really good about that. For those that want to know, my currently reading at the moment is Vigil by Angela Slatter. I am really enjoying this. I am on page 234. Urban fantasy, magical realism. It's set in Australia. There's a girl who is half weird, half human, and she acts as sort of a private investigator when the weird side of things tips over into the normal side of things and somebody starts killing off some sirens and they don't know why and a baby goes missing and it's a whole whodunit, what's happening kind of deal. I am really enjoying it, so I'll talk about it more in my wrap up next week. So that is everything from me today. If you've read any of these, please let me know what you thought, or if you're going to pick any up because you've seen me chat about them, please let me know. I will be back soon with another video, so please give me a like and a thumbs up. Bye!